निज दिन गणपति चरण निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण गणपति चरण जगदुख हरण गणपति चरण जगदुख हरण निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण निश दिन नमो गणपति चरण गणपति बापा मोरिया 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 सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बापा मोरिया सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बापा मोरिया आओ प्रभु मेरी आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ Shiva
बात बताए गिरिजा सुत की कथा सुनाए सतयुग की बात बताए गिरिजा सुत की कथा एक माटी की बनाई प्राण प्रतिष्ठा उसमें कराई बोले किसी को आने न देना बोली किसी को आने न देना जब तक ना देश सुना सत्य बात बताई गिरिजा सुति की कथा सुना जय गणपति जय 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 जय
जय जय गणेश गणराजा
जय गणपति जय जय गजानन जय जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गजानन जय जय गणेश गणराजा
जय गणपति जय जय गजानन जय जय गणेश गणराजा
जय गणपति जय जय गजानन जय जय गणेश गणराजा
जय गणपति जय जय गजानन जय जय
जय गजानन जय जय गणेश गणराजा जय गणपति जय जय गजानन जय जय गणेश गणराजा जय जय गणेश गणराजा जय जय गणेश गणराजा। जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति जय छवि अति सुंदर गणनायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर गणनायक जय ओ जय सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक ओ जय मन मंदिर का अंधियार नाम से हो उजियार नाम की जोत जले तो मन में बहती सुखदायक सुमिरन हर भोजन में सबसे पहले फलदायक जय गणपति तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक ओ जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक
अमृत कन्हैया
Jai
Jai Last week I spoke to you about becoming and being. I don't know how many of you remembered what I said. Becoming is when you want to become this person, you want to become that person, you want to become another person, you want to become so and so. Being is to live in the existence and enjoy the now. Live in the being. Become. But don't be drowned by the ambition to become that you've forgotten how to be. Be yourself, be a human being, be a good person, whatever the case may be. Today, if someone asks you to distinguish between belief and faith, what would you say? Would you say the person who believes is the same as the person who has faith? Would you say that? Many of us would say that I believe so and so, I believe so and so. But there's a big difference between belief and faith. Belief When things are going good with you, you believe everything is fine and dandy. Everything is great when you have belief. When you have belief, you feel that, this, everything that is going good with me, I believe in God then. But God forbid that something goes wrong in your life. Your child has got into an accident or is seriously ill. You got a depreciation of your wealth. Your house, which was you had bought for X amount of dollars, you hear the house price has gone down, it's now half the amount, which is happening. It's happening in America. That doesn't mean it can't happen here. If it can happen in America, it can happen in any part of the world. When all these things happen to you, and you get frustrated, and you say, you go down to the prayer room, your child is sick, your money has gone wrong, your home is not right, your job is not good, you lost your job, you don't know what to do, you go to the prayer room, and instead of going with your hands folded, you know how you go? You go with your hands on your hip, and you say to him or her, the Lord, Lord, how can you do this to me? Look, I have given you butter and milk every day. I fed you every day. I do all these things to you. I do puja to you every day. I put flowers upon you. I cry in front of you sometimes. And look what you have done to me. At that moment, if you're a Christian, you have a cross, you throw it out of the window. If you're a Hindu, you have a Krishna, you throw that out of the window. Have you not heard how many times people have said to you that they would never go back into a puja room again? Have you not heard that amongst your people and friends? That you will not go back. I don't believe anymore. This is what I'm telling you here is fact. I'm not telling you something that is fiction. But the person who has faith is a different person. He has faith in the Lord because he believes in two things. He believes in akarta and abhokta. Akarta, the self is a non-doer, like space and light. You know, space don't do anything. It's there, it exists. Light doesn't do anything. Light comes, it brightens the whole place up. Everything happens in space, but space doesn't do anything. Everything happens in light, but the light does not do anything. In other words, to be a person of faith, you have to say, the I in me, the self in me, is an akarta. Akarta means non-doer. I am not doing it. It's being done. Digestion goes on. I don't do anything about it, do I? When your digestion goes on, do you do anything about it? If it doesn't go on, then you'll be in problem. Circulation goes on in the whole system. 5 liters of blood go through your system every minute. 5 liters of blood. Can you believe that? You can't believe that. You don't even know that. That you don't even feel that so much blood is rushing through all my arteries and my heart and so on. You don't know that. It is going on, and yet you don't have to do anything. Similarly, he's saying to you that whenever these things happen to you in life, you must know you, the self in you. You know who is the believer? The believer is the one who goes with his emotion, mind. An emotional person is a believer, but a person of faith is a person whose emotion is wedded to his intellect. Intellect means understanding what the Upanishad and what the scriptures are saying. And when the emotion is wedded to the intellect, then faith comes. But for the time being, you must not feel that you are the person who is doing anything in this world. You are what? You are the sakshi. You are the witness. you witness it. Your brother rob you, you witness it. So, one gentleman came to me yesterday, multimillionaire, told me his brother robbed him. Tell me, he has so many millions. If your brother robbed him a few million, what would it do for you? Nothing. But for us, who don't have much, if someone robs us, then we feel it. But yet, you know why? Because you feel this is my money. I worked for it. I did it. This is when we have attachment to the body, and this causes sorrows in our life. That's akarta. An abhokta is when you are the akarta, you are the non-doer. Naturally, you are an abhokta and a non-enjoyer, which means the suffering or confusion belongs to the body. But what? It does not belong to me. That me is the presiding deity in me. It does not, abhokta means a non-enjoyer, means happiness come to you, fine, you accept it. As I said so many times before, sadness come to you, you accept it. The person of faith is a person who knows that he's an akarta and he's an abhokta. He weds his intellect with his emotion, and he is a person of faith. Not the person who will throw away his Krishna or his cross or whatever religion he belongs to, he'll throw it away when times are rough with him. O ye of little faith, Christ has spoken about this in the Bible. If you have faith, you don't even have faith like what? Like a what? You know what he says? What the Bible says? You don't have faith like a mustard seed that grows in the field. We don't have a faith like that. The mustard seed is a very, very small seed. You put it in the earth and look, a big plant comes out. We don't have that faith. We don't have that dependence. And that faith comes from what? The faith comes from surrender. You know, when Shankaracharya, he was about 7 or 8 years old, he wanted to become a sannyasi. His mother says, no, you are the only child I have. I don't have a husband. If you become a sannyasi, who will bury me? Who will do my cremation rites? He said, oh mother, I want to become a sannyasi. Then he went into the river. And while he was bathing in the river, it is said, a crocodile held on to his foot. And his mother is coming and saying, Bachao, Bachao, save my son, save my son. And the son says, Mother, I'm dying now. Can you give me permission to become a sannyasi? He says, yes, is you're dying now, I give you permission, become a sannyasi. At that time, they said the crocodile released his feet and he came out and became a sannyasi. What I said last week about the crocodile represents death. When it holds on to you, that death holds on to you, you can only be bigger than death when you have faith and when you surrender. Life is bigger than death only when you have that faith. So when death comes to all of us, but you must be so prepared that when death comes, you what? You welcome death. At that time, you don't worry about, who's going to take my bank balance and who's going to do this. You welcome death. Hinduism is the only religion that do pay obeisance to Lord Death. That is why when you face the south is where Yamraj or death rules. So in this, you must have faith. You must have not only belief, but have that firm faith in yourself. That faith which will move what? Mountains. Faith will move mountains. You know who had faith? Gandhiji had faith. Gandhiji knew. He knew when he was in India. He knew, I do not have to fire one bullet, but India, I will make India free. Why he had that faith? He had faith in Lord Sri Ram. He has faith in God. Mandela. When Mandela was in prison in Robben Island, He was sentenced to life imprisonment. Mandela had faith. Mandela had faith that I will come out of here and make sure my people are free. He never compromised. Faith means you must not compromise. Belief means you must compromise. But you see, you start with belief at the first. You start with belief. You go into the scriptures and you read, and then faith comes. So many of us have belief, but very few of us have faith. Very few of us have faith. Any little thing we give up. We are ready to give up. How can I do so much puja to the Divine Mother. How can this happen to me? I give up. I won't do puja to the, I would not come back on Fridays anymore. I would not put on sari anymore. How many of us? There are so many people who have given up. They are people of no faith. They only had a temporary type of belief. We must have faith in Him. And when we have faith in Him, then there's nothing can move us. So many of us come here. We come here and under severe conditions of poverty practically. No job. Can't get a job because you don't have what? Canadian experience. When I came here, I could not get a job as a surgeon. But what? You work, you have faith in yourself, and you have faith in your God. Doesn't matter which God. This is the beauty of Hinduism. It does not matter which God. Have faith in your God. Mandela had his faith in a different God. Gandhiji had his faith in a different God. Does a different God mean that's different God, but in a different representation of God. That's why it's a different representation of God. And both came out on top. And Mandela's faith, although he was so persecuted, and Gandhi's also. Gandhi, Nehru, they were all put in jail. They were persecuted, but they never lost sight of their goal. You don't think they could have been bought out? Of course they could have been bought out. So many times overtures were made to them to be bought out. But what? They had faith in themselves and in their country and what the cause that they were fighting for. We are so dry weather. We are so dry weather devotees. So easily we give up. We should not give up. We should fight. I don't mean fight, battle fight. Fight the battle that the Lord has put in front of us. And you will see that you will come out victorious. But you must have what? Faith, not belief only. With belief, you give up. With faith, you never give up. Let's go to the Divine Mother.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Sanstita
Namaskasya, 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 Namo Namah.
Jai Ma, 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 Jai Ma,
Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Mayeti Samhita Namastasya 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 Namo Bolo Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Chaitanya Vidiyate Namastasya 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 Namo Namah Bolo Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. So today is Ganesh Chaturthi. Today, every fourth day of the bright half of the month is Chaturthi. Some people do Ganesh Puja every Chaturthi day in the month. But today is the real day of Ganesh Chaturthi, when Ganapati Bhagwan was made by Mother Parvati, as it is said. And it is said that when his birthday was being celebrated and he ate lots of laddu, he was riding on his vehicle and he fell off. And when he fell off, his belly burst, all the laddu came out, and the moon laughed at him. That's a story. And it is said you should never look at the moon tonight. The Chaturthi moon, the Ganapati cursed the moon and said, anyone who look at you tonight will be in trouble. Anyhow, that's just a sidebar, so to speak. Ganesh Chaturthi is mentioned in all the Vedas. Even in the Rudram it is mentioned. Namo Ganebhyo Ganapati Bhyaschayo Namo. It is mentioned in the Rudram also. So if Ganapati was there when Lord Shiva and Parvati got married, that is only a symbolic Ganapati. This Ganapati that we do puja to is that Adi Deva Ganapati, which is a person we do worship onto to remove the obstacles of our mind. Not only the obstacles that is bothering you, like the obstacles on the road or whatever the case may be, the obstacles that is in your mind. You sit down to meditate and thoughts disturb your mind. It's not true. But if you understand that these thoughts, you see them in the awareness of who you are, these thoughts come and they go. They come and they go. You just watch the thoughts. They come and they go until no more thoughts come. And when no more thoughts come, what is there? Silence. The mind is all silent. Ganesha sits on the first chakra, which is in your pelvic area, known as the Mooladhara. You have to penetrate that first chakra before you can go any further. This is the most difficult chakra to penetrate. And why? Because it's the pelvic area where all lust, greed, jealousy, that's what it controls. So Ganesha is very important. Don't feel it is the elephant head you're praying to. You're praying to that Ganesha who controls that part of the plexus of the nervous system, which will rid you of all these things and will allow the noisy mind to what? To be silent. You have to make an effort to create noise. But silence, there is no effort is necessary. No effort is necessary for silence. But for noise, you have to make an effort. So you don't meditate and hope you're going to meditation one day, like doing what mantra, whatever the case may be, to go into meditation. Meditation is when there is no more noise in the mind. You are in meditation then. You don't have to make an effort. When you're in meditation, you have to make an effort when there is noise in the mind. When there is clutter in the mind, then you make an effort. Otherwise, you just try to see all the thoughts as if you're a witness to the thoughts. Bad thoughts come to you, don't get upset. Let it come. But don't get involved in it. Let it go also. Good thoughts come to you, don't get involved either. Let it go also. And until the mind becomes calm, then meditation will occur to you. Ganapati, to do puja unto him on a day like today, where we did Havan unto him this morning, is to ask, you're asking him, please control these vices of mine. All this thing about taking Ganesha and putting it into the lake and so forth, that is not in the books. Although we are doing it next week. It is a little fun. You must temper your devotion a little bit. There's no thing in the books that says, this thing started in the turn of the century by Bal Gangadhar Tilak in Maharashtra, in Bombay. He started this Ganapati Puja then. There was no Ganapati. If you go in south and so forth, there's no such Ganapati Puja and Ganesha Visarjan and so forth. Only in Bombay. Because he used this as a methodology to unite people. Because at that time, they were struggling for independence. And they wanted unity more than anything else. So they come and they try to get that unification of the people. This is how this Visarjan take place. Our job is to focus upon Ganapati, on Ganesha, when we see, because our minds are so disturbed. We can't pray when we look at his beautiful form in the elephant trunk and the elephant head and his huge ears, tells us we must listen, we must discriminate, as I explained to you last week about his trunk. Then you must know, and then the rat there which tells you, try to get rid of your desires. Then Ganapati will bless each and every one of us.
सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ। आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ। गणपति बाबा अंतर्यामी गणपति बाबा अंतर्यामी सबकी बिगड़ी बनाने वाले मेरी बिगड़ी बनाओ सबकी बिगड़ी बनाने वाले मेरी बिगड़ी बनाओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ बल बुद्धि सब तेरी दया से बल बुद्धि
तेरी दया से
रिद्धि सिद्धि नवनिधि तेरी दया से सबको पार लगाने वाल मेरे भैया पार लगाओ सबको पार लगाने वाल मेरे भैया पार लगाओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया सुख करता जहरता मेरा गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया सुख करता जहरता मेरा गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ
McMaster University is here today, and they are conducting a research study on South Asians, that's us, regarding risk factors of heart and stroke. If you have never met them, and you're above 40, or if you're diabetic, or if you have diabetes in your family, or if you have stroke in your family, high blood pressure in your family, you should go and let them check you out. It's free. They will hopefully mail you email you the results and tell you what you should do. They are, of course, doing a research study, but we can also gain by it. So they are outside by the Wall of Peace, and you can go there at any time. They'll be there until 2:30 this afternoon. So those people who either have done it and would like to go back, or have not done it, whatever the case may be, you may feel free to do so. Now we go to Ramcharitmanas in Balkand after Doha 25.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Nama Prasad Shambhu Vinashi Nama Prasad Shambhu Vinashi Sajuga Mangala Mangala Kasi
Shri
Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai
Sukha Sanakari Rama Sukha Sanakari Siddha Muni Yogi Sukha Sanakari Siddha Muni Yogi Nama Prasada Brahma Sukha Bhogi
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
इस नाम के प्रसाद से शिव जी अविनाशी है और शरीर में अमंगल साज रखते हुए भी मंगल की राशि है. Although Lord Shiva, by this name Lord Shiva gained immortality, although he was in that kind of a dress, this with the snakes, etc., yet what? He was immortalized by Bhagwan. Not only him, by the name of the Lord. The Doha goes what? Brahmayamate Nam Bada Baradayaka Baradane Ramacharita Satakoti Maha Ye Mahesha Jaya Jane Brahmaramate Nam Bada. The name of the Lord is greater than the Lord, than Brahman himself. That is why we do this name. That is why we do japam. But we don't do japam and say, how is the tea going? Ram, Ram, Ram. What is happening in the kitchen? Ram, Ram, Ram. What is telephone calling? Ram, Ram, Ram. That didn't work. That japam would not work. That japam will work when you have not belief, but what? What? Faith. Only Prabhat knows. So, Brahmayamate Namu Bada Baradayaka Baradane Ramacharita Satakoti Maha Ye Mahesha Jaya Jane. इस प्रकार नाम निर्गुण ब्रह्म और सगुण राम दोनों से बड़ा है और बर देने वालों को का भी बर दाता है. And that Rama is greater than the name of Ram is greater than Rama himself, greater than the impersonal absolute, and blesses even those people who are blessed, he blesses them more. और शिव जी ने हृदय में ऐसा जानकर ही 100 करोड़ रामचरितों में इस राम नाम को सार रूप से चुनकर निकाला गए. Among thousands of names, Lord Shiva picked out this name. That is what we say. I say to you so many times when difficulty comes to you, what do you say? Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Nothing else. You do that and so your faith will increase. Shri Ram, but you know what? We don't have time. Time nahi hai. You ask people what they were looking this whole of this week, 2 weeks that is going on. You know what we're looking at? Those who don't look at soaps, of course. Those who look at soap also. They will look at what? Tennis. Today, big match is going on today. Today, Serena Williams is playing Azarenka. Big match. People are here, but their mind is on the match. But the match is later. Match is not now, match is later. Then tonight, Nadal and Djokovic playing. So, they're playing tomorrow. Outside. There you are. See? Updated. So our minds are all over the place. So when difficulties come to us, you know what will happen? Because we are so worldly, we feel my brother is going to help me. You feel your sister is going to help you. If you go to Babaji, and Babaji has bad names these days, so I just talk about Babaji and so too much. Anyhow, we go to Babaji, we go to Guruji, we go to everybody to help us. But what did Guruji tell you? And I said so in the last shloka of Bhagavad Gita last week, you will have to do it yourself. So many people come and say, I'll give you so much dollars, do some japam for me. Okay, dollar come in my pocket, I do japam. How do you know whether I do the japam or not? That's a different story. The point is, I'm trying to say to you, no one can do it for you. You have Shri Ram. If 1 minute if you do it, you'll feel a different feeling when you do it. Let us all do it together. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Let the tones of the flute take you to Ayodhya. Ram Bhagwan is running in the courtyard of his parents. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Even the birds and the beasts in Ayodhya, they sing the name of Shri Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram. I would like everybody to sing. Ek minute. Jitu, I want to hear them sing. I want to hear you all. Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Only the ladies. Only ladies. Shri Ram. Shri Ram. Okay, men now. All of us men. Shri Ram. Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram. The ladies have definitely won. Definitely, because I could not hear one. I could not hear a male voice beyond that second link there. You all are choking, huh? You want when the same people who shout the most outside in the temple, you can hardly hear their voice. Gala nahi hai, kya kare? Acha. I think Gita.
Jaya Jaya Rama.
Narad jane o nama pratapo. Narad jane o nama pratapo. Jana priya Hari Hari Hara priya apo. Namo japata Prabhu kina prasado. Namo japata Prabhu kina prasado. Bhagati sarovane bhaya prahalado. Bhagati shirovane bhaya prahalado.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya
Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Narada jane o nama pratapu. Narada knew the power of this name. Jagapriya Hare Hare Hara Priya Apo. For all the world loves Hari, and Hari and Hara love Narada also. He knows the power of this name, and for the power of this name, Narada got emancipated. Prahlad got emancipated. Namu japata Prabhu kina Prahladu prasadu Bhagati saromane Bhaya Prahladu. By Prahlad repeating his name, he also got emancipation. Mohan hamare madhuban mein tumaya na karo.
मोहन हमारे मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो।
जादू बनिए बांसुरी बजाया न करो।
Sadhu Baniya Basri
बजाया ना करो।
सूरत तुम्हारी देख के सलोनी सावरी। सूरत
तुम्हारी
एक सलोनी सावरी।
सुबासुरी की राग को हम हो गए बावरे।
बांसुरी की राग को हम हो गए बावरी।
माखन चुराने वाले माखन चुराने वाले चुराया न करो।
साधु बनिया बांसुरी बजाया ना करो।
माथे मुकुट गढ़ मालगति में